So, welcome back. Let's quick change my gear. And now we go over into my, testing gear. No, to my TG Fury gear. So, the Fury Warrie, a lot more interesting as the Arms Warrie. That's my personal opinion, of course. What did changed? A lot of change happened to the Fury Warrie. Basically, your slam procs gone. Bloodthirst no longer costs any rage, but generates 10 rage. Raging Blow only costs 10 rage now, and you only can use it when you are enraged, still the same, but becoming enraged only gives you one proc, as I want to say it, or you can say charge. That means you can, with one time becoming enraged, you can only use it once your Raging Blow. After that, the charge is depleted and you can't use it anymore. This stacks up to 2 charges, so you can basically, if you get enraged and get enraged again, you don't lose a charge of Raging Blow. You can use 2 times Raging Blow now. Also, all abilities are able to be used in all stances, as you can see here, all able, doesn't matter which stance I'm in. And you can now charge, which you couldn't, and your intercept is gone too. So, you got a new ability, that's Wild Strike, and that's your focus, basically. So, let's charge. Let's do a quick try. You go in there, use your Bloodthirst, get a proc. You want to use it really quick, and then you use your Wild Strikes. Wild Strike, Wild Strike, Wild Strike. And Bloodthirst on cooldown. Wild Strike as much as possible. And Raging Blow. Every time you can use Raging Blow, you have to use it. Raging Blow is your highest DPS spell, and Bloodthirst gives you rage, so it's your rage generator. You have to use it too when it's off cooldown. And Wild Strikes basically are your how do you say it? Rage dumper, or your ability you use if you don't have anything else ready. You'll see this proc which used look like the Blood Surge proc, and it's still the Blood Surge proc, but it doesn't give you the proc on Slam, because Slam is now Arms talent. You can't have it as a Fury. And what does it do? Well, I will show you. It basically, here you go, I got the proc again, Blood Surge. Your next Wild Strike, where is it? Costs less rage and has less global CD. That means you have 0.5 CD and it just costs 10 rage if it procs. And still, Bloodthirst can proc this. See? Now it costs only 10 rage. And that's how your rotation goes, basically, as a Fury Warrie. You always want to use your Raging Blow, combine the best with a Colossal Smash, of course, and use your Wild Strikes as much as possible if Raging Blow is not available or Bloodthirst is not available. If you have not enough rage to do anything, you can use fillers like Shockwave, which doesn't cost any rage. I got a lot of latents, that's not good. See? No rage costs on Shockwave. Can also use, which I don't have in my bars right now. Yeah, there it is. Impending Victory, which only costs 10 rage. That's like your Victory Rush you had before, but this time you don't have to trigger it by killing somebody. It's just there. It heals more if you have killed one before, but it still heals you for 10% of your health. You might ask why I have Vigilance here. Vigilance I have there because I thought hey, Vigilance gives you, if you take it on the tank and the tank gets damaged, you get enraged, which gives you a Raging Blow stack. It's risky, of course, because you take damage of it, but if you have good healers, it's definitely a DPS plus. Also, Avatar, out of the 3 talents you can have at level 19, the best, in my opinion. Of course, and your banner, you have this in all talent trees. It's the same like Recklessness. You have this in all talent trees, basically. Of course, for AoE, you still use your Whirlwinds. That doesn't have changed, and your Cleave. You also still have Heroic Strike, but basically it does less damage than Wild Strike and has the same costs, so it's not really beneficial to use it. It's really just there to keep you from hitting 100 rage. That's it. You don't use it at all, or you can use it in burst phase with cooldowns, because Heroic Strike still doesn't set your other abilities on global cooldown. That means you can use a Bloodthirst or Raging Blow instantly with the Heroic Strike combined. So that's a DPS plus if you're in cooldowns on Bloodlust phase, of course, and you have more rage than you want to have, basically. Okay. You want, yeah, Berserker Rage, of course, use it to get enraged, and yeah, enraged gives you 10% more physical damage. Yeah, you get the Deadly Calm that you also can use for your heroic strikes, but I would also say you chain it in cooldowns, so you can spam your heroic strike with your other abilities without having such high costs on it. Shattering Throw also new. Well, not really new, but since you can use it in all stances, it's also better, because before you had to switch and cast it and shit like that. But now you can just go on, bam, Shattering Throw, and you're done with. Well, that's it with the Fury Guide. It's not a Fury Guide, if you want to say. It's a quick look at it. It's not finished at all. I didn't calculate any of this. This is just how I looked, a little bit tested, a little bit played with it, like the arms one. And yeah, that's basically how I feel the class is at the moment. As I said, I will do this all in German too, as a sneak peek, and you will get a fully fledged Fury guide from me, definitely. The arms guide is not quite sure yet, because we have another warrior that wants to do the arms guide, but the guide will definitely be in German. So, and it will be on MMO Zone, and I don't think that I will make a YouTube video for a fully fledged guide. I might make one 5.0 hits live. Not the MoP release, but the patch for Dragon's Soul still online. Yeah, that's basically that. And that's what I wanted to show you. Quick look at it. If you have no beta access, if you're one of those unlucky ones, if you want to say so. And yeah. So, let's finish this one.